When you put these things in front of a narcissist, they will tremble in fear and run away for good. Narcissists are selfish people who don't care about anything or anyone but themselves. People always expect them to be the best. They have a place to look out at the world from. If you don't agree with them that they are better, they will make you. They will make sure it happens. Never compliment someone in front of or to a narcissist, because that would put that person above them. They will probably get very angry and say you should have given them praise instead. You'll be sorry for what you said, and they'll make you take it back. Here are some things that will make narcissists go crazy. Those of you who are sure that nothing bad will happen to you should read on. This advice is for you if you have to deal with a toxic narcissist who is a pain in the neck. Before you talk to the narcissist, make sure you feel safe and sure of yourself. Most of the time, these methods work best with toxic narcissists who are manipulative but not likely to get violent. I wouldn't use these techniques with narcissists who are at the extreme end of the spectrum and, as a result, more dangerous and violent. In fact, you shouldn't even try to talk to them. If you or someone you know is in danger of getting hurt by a violent person, please keep an eye out. Now that we're all on the same page, let's get started. So, here are some things that will drive a narcissist crazy. First on the list is being completely honest. One of the few things that can truly drive a destructive narcissist mad is the truth. The facts can't be changed. They are what they are. To put it another way, too much truthfulness. Believe me, I grew up in a time and place where people like this were common. Some of them are people I've dated before, and some are people I've worked with before. When I reflect back, it was my propensity for speaking my mind and calling things as they are that most angered them. Regarding narcissists, no one else was permitted to stand or speak out. It was acceptable for them, but not for you. Then there's this interesting bit of information. The truth, which has a frequency, is 1,000 times stronger than any lie could ever be. To put it another way, the truth always wins. In the end, you can be sure that it will happen. Destructive narcissists also find those of us who are honest and open at work to be very annoying and upsetting. Even when we're not talking, they can't quite figure out what it is about us that makes them feel so uncomfortable. Due to this, a new degree of clarity has been achieved in our field. They are affected by this frequency and can't keep their cool when they think about it. In the end, it has the power to show all of their lies. Don't be afraid to be honest and straightforward with yourself. This level of honesty is unusual for narcissists who usually lie and try to control other people. Because narcissists have an incredibly fragile sense of self, they must manipulate others to feel better. As soon as you stop telling them what they want to hear and start telling them the cold, hard truth, things that no one else has the guts or bravery to say to their faces, they will probably leave. Especially once they have pushed themselves into a corner, there is no longer any space for them to remain. If you are still unable to comprehend how potent the truth can be, I will add, the truth is always sufficient. This is something you should always remember. Second, don't care about them at all. A destructive narcissist will go crazy if you don't care about them. Narcissists think they have the right to treat others badly even though they haven't done anything to deserve it. But when the cards are turned over, it often throws their situation into chaos. They have no idea what it means. This is a typical example of having two different sets of rules, one for you and one for me. This person can make other people feel like absolute whos. When they realize that you don't care about their presence or whatever they think they can give you, it drives them crazy. Here is where I will travel next. The next step, rejection, is what will send them to the bottom of the ocean. Third, being seen. Exposure hurts narcissists very much. The best part is that it's not hard at all to do this. Just showing them to other people is enough. You can easily find out what they are saying that is bad, for example. Use simple words and phrases like, "It has nothing to do with me," or "This seems like a personal matter." You might want to keep it to yourself. No further words follow. You have shown how dirty they are by doing this. At this time, there is nothing else to say. You could also point out their obvious mistakes or exaggerations, or call them out on their passive-aggressive behavior. One example is, "What did you hand me?" "Interesting. This makes me happy to hear." Then they couldn't say anything else. No matter what they say or do, keep your cool. Alternately, maintain a low profile while the narcissist continues to reveal their true nature. You can also ask them a direct question in front of other people without exposing them or making them feel bad if they can't answer honestly. Lastly, let them know that you are watching them. If you want people to feel restless, don't tell them, show them. The most important things are how you look and how you feel. It shows that you can see right through them if you do it right. This will send shivers up their backs. When they realize you can see through their fake front and know what's going on behind it, when they realize you know how weak, incompetent, and inferior they really are, it will hit them hard. And that's enough to drive a narcissist crazy on its own. Narcissists hate when they don't have control over something, and they hate it even more when someone knows their card. That's all I have to say for the day. I'm glad you're here today, and I hope you learned something from this video. If you've ever been with a narcissist, please tell us about it in the section below. Consider subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell icon below the video to see more videos. Thank you.